Hey everybody, this is Lisa. I am coming on with a project share for the Inspired Challenge 2025 collab that Anna, who is My Crafting World Anna, we are doing this until the end of the year. And what we're doing is every month on the 15th, we are going to release a project of something that inspired us to create. And this one is October. So this one was Anna's month to pick a project. So I did last month and I picked like a cinch mini album. But I will put Anna's and my video in the description box. So we are using the hashtag Inspired Challenge 2025. So we're going to see how it goes. We may continue this next year. We may change some things up. So we're just, filling it out because we both want to craft, really, really bad. So we are trying to challenge ourselves to make something. So with that being said, everything will be in the description. Okay. So for the for October, Anna chose a altered composition book. And the video that inspired her was a video from Little Brit and Co. And I hope I'm saying that right. Little Brit and Co. I am familiar with her channel recently. So I will have her video linked in the description box so you can all get inspired as well. So, and I will show you mine. And this is what I did. And I kept it plain on the front because I really wanted to use up this paper pad. So I made a lot of boxes with this paper pad, and I still had a pretty good bit left. So I wanted to just be done with that paper pad. So these sheets right here in the paper pad, it's like, oh, what do we do with them? So I wanted to use it because it is really pretty. But this is my altered composition book. So I didn't do anything to the outside. I left it plain because those words, really fill it up. So let me see if I can back up just a little bit. I know I need to get me a bigger backdrop because y'all probably tired of seeing my mess on the sides. But this is my work desk / filming station. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy. So this is my book. Oh, I'm gonna have to come out some more. Hold on, guys. Okay, maybe this is better. So this is my book. And then when you open it up, and I did pretty much follow her tutorial as far as the cover and then how to cut the pages out of the composition book and all of that. So I just put this piece here. I just covered it. And with this right here, I love, love, love this technique. And I have been using it on a lot of little books that I'll probably show in another video. But I used the cut apart, and then I just put some, I made it into a pocket, and I just put some, I just cut out some different tags, and I did, back some of them. And I hadn't put no ribbon or anything, so I may go back and put just a little bit of ribbon or two in the hose, just not to make it too the book too bulky. So this is where my pages begin. So I don't know how many pages I have, 20-25 pages probably per section, and these are pages from a composition book. When I cut my pages, I kind of cut a little bit off this end because my composition book was rounded. So I wanted it to be straight. So I cut a little bit off of that end, and then I did the other one. So, but this is still a really big book, and I'll measure it at the end. And then I just used up some paper to make some other little, inserts. This one again is a cut apart, and I did another tag, that same technique there, with the rip paper of the scraps. So that is that. I don't know, is this a pocket? Yep. This is a pocket as well. And I just have the tag in this one. So that is that. And then I did put some tabs on the, what do you call these? The dividers. And then I'd actually put a pocket on this divider right here. So that's a pocket there. I just did another little, using up the pieces. And then I made some more little tags. Oh, these tags open, actually. So this one opens this way. And then you can journal if you want to. And then you can close it up. And this one opens, which way? Same way? Yeah, the same way. So you can journal a little bit in these. And, it's little private notes or whatever. Flip that over. Once again, I'm guessing 20, 25 pages. And then here is another divider. And this was one of those sheets as well. But it was so pretty. And it says, life is so sweet. So I did that there. And then on the back of that one, I used another cut apart with some more tags. And does this tag open? Nope, but it is double-sided. So that goes in there. And then you have your paper. And then right here, I just did one of these. This was like a bigger cut apart. So I found a way to use it, which was awesome. And then this is a little pocket there. And this tag, does it open? Some of the tags I know I flipped, yeah, this way. So once again, you can journal in here and then close it up, tuck it in there. And then this one, I believe, is the last divider. And it also has a pocket here. Y'all, I can't get it. Yeah. I'm trying to hold the book up. But yeah, this is a whole pocket here. And this, again, was one of those pages that had like a border on it. So I found a way to use it there. And then here's another tab. And then you have more paper here. And then the back, I didn't do anything to it. I just left the back plain as well. But this is a, I used all of the papers out of the composition book, and it makes it, you have a lot of pages. So if you can find you a really pretty paper pad that you just love and make one of these, it will last you a really long time. So the only boo-boo that I made, that I noticed on my cover, I probably should have used glue or a wider score tape, because see, I can see my lines. But it was so big, I just wasn't sure about the glue. But I like it. I like it a lot. So it's going to hold a lot of stuff. So I can do a lot of writing. I can use this for personal, or I can use it for my craft stuff. So that is awesome. So I'm going to share one more project really quick. It is another cinch. And I actually killed that paper pad by doing this one. And like I said, I use a lot of scraps on doing the cover like this. So I really like that. And I did the front and the back. So you don't have to throw away those scraps. So this one I think is, you know, the same kind of, I just use plain paper in here, copy paper. And then this is a folder like this. And look at everything that you can do with those scraps. This one I just took a stitched circle, and then I made this into a pocket as well. So that would be cute to go in something. And then this one as well. And it is a pocket. This is just some words from one of the strip page. I didn't want to toss them, so I kept them, and I just stuck them in this one. So I'm just loving the not throwing away those scraps. Just make something with the strips. And it does not take long to do this at all. So maybe if I have enough time in my next cinch video, I will do it real quick. And then paper. And this is another like a divider, but it has a insert right there. And I kind of got something on this paper here. I was rubbing it to flatten out the glue, and something got on it. But I put some lines on the back here. I just took a ruler and a like a pink Sharpie, and I just made some lines. And that is tucked down in here. So if this is just a book you want to use, you could put like a picture on the front, and then you can journal on the back. Just a picture you want to keep, you know, close to you. This right here is a pocket right here. And then I have another one of these. And I don't know if it's a pocket. Yep, it is a pocket. So that is that. And then this is from one of the strips. And then more blank paper. This one just has all blank paper. And then I didn't want to toss this. So I just, and this was on the strip page. And I just cut it. And then I just put it down on a piece of this cardstock. And I just fussy cut, you know, the square. And stuck it on there. And that is, I don't think that's a pocket. No. But that is my cute little book. So I like both of them. But I will have Little Brit & Co. Video, the tutorial that Anna and I followed to make this one. And I hope you get inspired as well. And, you know, each month we'll, you know, keep you updated if we're going to do this continue or not. So next month is my month. So I've already got my project picked out, I think. So I'm still deciding. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and have a great day.